Thanks for coming out. We're here at Holladay Park in honor of our dear friend Cassy Cole, and this is her Eastside bench dedication. So she has officially got 3 landmarks in the Portland area, and it's all thanks to you. And I'm going to say a few words, we'll do a toast, and then we have another dear friend of Cassy's who's going to come up and speak as well. And here we are. Those words are so striking to me and so prophetic. They are on Cassy's Facebook cover page, and it's a permanent signpost for us all. It's been 14 months since Cassy left us. A trip around the sun, more babies, more joy, more sorrow. Another winter, spring, summer, and now winter again. This Eastside bench and entire memorial project is a bittersweet realization. Cassy is gone, yet with us always. And again, I thank everyone here for their support in making this bench at Holladay Park, the bench at Hoyt Arboretum, and the library box in Moulton on the Village a reality. And also to acknowledge the support of those that are not able to be here with us. Cassy's circle of friends, her tribe, we are many. 709 friends on Facebook, and countless others. It would take something global and drastic for her to be forgotten. And I visit Cassy's Facebook page from time to time, and in her notes section there's one titled Firsts. And in that she listed if she had one wish, what would it be? And her answer was global and drastic. That can be interpreted many ways. And all intimations of the apocalypse aside, I just want to say that Cassy, you are more than global. You are a part of the universe now and forevermore, and it would take something drastic indeed for you to be forgotten. And here we are. And I would like to toast to Cassy Cole.
Cassy.
Cassy.
And where is Miss Heidi Moore? Thank you, my dear. Hand it over to you.
All right, so I'm Heidi, and thanks for coming out this morning. Hi, Harriet. To dedicate this gorgeous bench to Cassy Cole's memory. It was 443 days ago that word started spreading throughout Portland and eventually all over the globe that Cassy had left this plane. The gathering at Broadway Grill that night was a testament to her reach in our community. And it was there that Sherry mentioned a memorial bench for Cassy. It's been a very long road for Sherry, for all of us, but Sherry spearheaded a fundraiser. She meticulously counted and doled out the funds. She waded through city bureaucracy. She agonized over the words for the plaques. And she scoped out countless locations in Portland to make sure that this and Hoyt Arboretum were the perfect spot. So thank you, Sherry. Without your efforts, we wouldn't have this. I think a round of applause. I can say without hesitation, I know Cassy is here with us today, sees what we're doing and knows what has been created in her memory. I'm way into the woo-woo side of the world, so after she died, I went to see a psychic a couple months later, who only knew my first name and Cassy's first name. She said to me, Cassy is here. She's very sparkly. And she said, I've never used that word to describe a person before, but she seems like an Alka-Seltzer tablet. It just makes a place bubbly and sparkly wherever she is. She continued on and said that Cassy is happy and at peace, but when she first arrived to the other side, she found it quite drab and too quiet. And so she threw a giant party and she made it more colorful. I'm not making this up. The psychic was dead on. So the fact that she's here watching, I don't think for her is a sorrowful thing. I think she's happy and would be pleased with what's going on with this group and what we're trying to do for her. I can't say anything about her influence on this world that hasn't already been said. But just looking around and seeing this group gathered 443 days later, we're here because she was here. My friendship with Cassy was a little shorter lived than some of you. We really started getting closer in about 2009. We had quite a bit in common. We were same age, both cat ladies, animal lovers, unreligious but fascinated with religion nonetheless. Interested in astrology and tarot, not interested in marriage or children, trying to live healthier lives. We both loved scary movies and went with a small group of friends anytime one came to the theaters, which is still going on. If you want to join us, drop us a line. I'll invite you. We both have Scottish roots. Her family hailed from Aberdeen and the Buchanan clan, and my family was from the Stirling area and the Bruce clan. We were planning on marching in the clan parade at the Highland Games one of these years. So, made it this far. The day she died, I had just returned from my first trip to Scotland, and I was bursting with stories to tell Cassy about everything Scottish, and so it was especially bittersweet, the timing. Ours was a quiet friendship, mostly forged over dinners, just the two of us talking for hours. And I miss those conversations more than anything. There are things Cassy knew about me that I know no one else on earth ever will. So there's definitely a hole, and it still aches on some days just as acutely as it did the day it was kind of blown open. In the year before Cassy died, she was getting a little restless. I don't know how many of you knew she went to Kentucky and checked out horse farms and was thinking that might be something she would want to do. She thought about moving into a commune down near Eugene to be closer to her dad. And then she met John. And I didn't hear talk of any of that again. So, she was softer and gooier and really, really happy. And it was a joy to watch her settling into this idea that she might be happy as a twosome. She was as shocked by it as anybody. So I miss her unflinching honesty, her intense passion for the things that she loved, her presence, which was steady and strong and loving and yet tough. She didn't let you off the hook easily, which I appreciated. Her kindness, her generosity. She always had a book to loan or a bag of veggies from her garden to share if you met up with her. And I still have 2 Ziploc bags left that she brought me green beans in that I use only with dry goods that won't poke holes in it because they have to last for the rest of my life. So, I miss her wit. And I miss the fact that you never knew what was going to come out of her mouth. God, I miss that. So, I continue to be in awe at the quality of the people that she gathered around her and the quality of the relationships that she forged while she was here. She met every one of us where we were. And so every one of her friendships was unique and different from all the others. I've enjoyed getting to know her better through your stories, and I hope that continues. I hope we continue to gather from time to time and just listen to one another in the years that we have left. I know that is the best way we can honor Cassy. Another toast. Well, this is obvious to Cassy.
And here we are.